So, yesterday I talked about decision making and how making a decision, especially when it comes to witchcraft, it changes your life. The decision making part is the easy part. The difficult part, or the most challenging part, can be getting up to actually be able to make the decision and receive all the things that come with the decision. That can be the challenging part, especially when you feel like you've been stuck in old ways, stuck in old things that have been keeping you from getting to the point where you feel like you can actually make the decision. I finally made a decision for myself on what it is that I want. I'm a person who has a tendency to be really indecisive, and that's because I've been disconnected from other parts of myself for a very long time. And what I'm coming to when I say this is self acceptance. And I'm not talking about just, oh, I accept how I look, I accept how I think, I accept. No. Full acceptance of everything, everything that you are. That can be challenging when there's parts of myself that has disappointed me. There's parts of myself that hasn't followed through. I'm an ADHD person, so those who know, you know. But I realized that when I had this conversation with myself, it said to me, the reason why I didn't allow you to follow through on those things is because those things would not have made you happy. It would have brought in more chaos and more anxiety and more fear if they would have come in. So think about it. If I let you follow through on this thing, and yes, you got what you wanted, but it came with all these other things that you were either not prepared for or you didn't want, then the next time you needed to follow through on something else, you would have been totally terrified because of how following through went, went on the last time. So it's really coming to a level of self acceptance of all of who I am, every single part of me, the things that I like, the things that I don't like, and coming to a consensus of I'm going to love you regardless. I'm going to love you beyond the fear of loving you. I'm going to love you in spite of everything that may not have gone the way that we think. I'm grateful for that because it saved me from so much that I don't even know what. And I feel like that level of acceptance helps the decision making more easy because whatever comes with the decision, you're prepared for. You're not going to fight yourself so hard about it if things don't go the way you think because nothing is going to go the way you think. The whole purpose of change is being open to actual change and not just the change that you think you want to see or how you think it should manifest. Making a decision is easy. I decide, boom, 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 boom. But all of you has to be in alignment with that. And in order for that to happen, you have to be okay with every single part of you that's going to agree. You know, because if something goes wrong or something doesn't go the way you think, then the next moment, that the other parts of you that agree to that and you don't like that part, you don't want to deal with that part, now you're going to be fighting about it inside. You don't want that. So I feel like my advice is to I journal a lot. I journal a lot. I talk to myself a lot. People probably think I'm crazy, but it's because I'm working things out on my own terms. I would say get comfortable with talking to yourself. Get comfortable with looking yourself in the mirror. I feel like that is a really hard. I never realized that was a hard thing for people to look at themselves in the eyes in the mirror because I understand that there's so much there that is unreconciled. Get okay with those two things, talking to yourself and looking at yourself and really being okay with what is there and just taking time to do that. The thing that you want, the thing it'll come when it's supposed to. It's already here for you. But if your vision is not altered to acceptance and love and peace, then you won't be able to see it. So I hope that made sense. I know it's a little bit all over the place, but I just feel like it's really, really important to get on one accord with yourself, because if you're not, then it'll be very hard to see all the things. Sorry, it's a bug on my hand. It'll be very hard to see all the things that you want in its totality, in all the ways that you want it and you desire it, in ways that you, things that you didn't even think you knew you wanted, you know? So it's gonna be okay. I promise. I promise, because I love you. And that's it. Bye.